Alright, so Sammy Slick 1 asked if I've ever been to Disneyland or Disney World, and just explain those trips. I've been to Disney World over 30 times. Living in Florida, it's kind of an annual thing for me. But I've been to Disneyland once. We only stayed for Disneyland in a day because my dad's college roommate lives in Los Angeles, so it was just like short, like 30-minute drive to Anaheim. So it was only like a little day trip. But we started off the day at California Adventure, and unfortunately, this was in like 2009, way before Cars Land opened. So I was just like, now seeing all these pictures of Cars Land, I'm just like, I want to go, but I still had a great time. Compared to Disney World and what I'm used to, it was actually a lot smaller, because I'm used to being 4 parks in a day. Definitely my favorite ride at Disneyland was the Indiana Jones Adventure of the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Just probably because it reminded me a lot of Dinosaur and like the ride vehicle and all that. And it wasn't terrifying like Dinosaur, because I really can't ride Dinosaur without wanting to curl up in the fetal position and cry. So I really enjoyed that just because it wasn't as scary for me. And then the Malliboomer, oh my gosh, if you're a little adrenaline junkie, definitely ride the Malliboomer. Especially if you like going up high and just doing free falls. I also remembering Splash Mountain and getting absolutely soaked. Because normally when I ride Splash Mountain in Florida, I don't get wet. There's only been one time, and that was when they actually added a water cannon, like a few months before I went. And I was telling my friend and the people in front of me that we don't get wet. She's ridden Splash Mountain since. Oops. Now, I'm going to talk about my most recent Disney World trip then. Kind of a late birthday celebration, since my birthday is in May. And Star Wars weekend is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I was really excited to do this. And if you're a Star Wars fan and you haven't done Star Wars weekend, I would suggest it, because they have people cosplaying not all of the Star Wars characters, but I met Anakin, Shaak-Ti, Kit Fisto, Clone Troopers, Chewbacca, Popolo. I really wanted to meet Darth Maul, but I couldn't find him. That made me really upset, because he's my favorite Sith Lord. I'm kind of obsessed. Okay, I lied. I'm really obsessed with Darth Maul. And if you're ever there, please get the Darth Vader chocolate peanut butter cupcake. Oh my gosh, that was probably the best cupcake I've ever had, and I like cupcakes. Unfortunately, I went one weekend, or actually I went the last weekend, and it rained and rained and rained, so Hyperspace Hoopla was rained out, and I really wanted to see that. Also, if you go the last weekend, all of the merchandise is 30% off in Darth Maul. So I walk in thinking, oh, everything's gonna be so expensive. Walk in, 30% off! Yes! Disney Forever asked if I could promo her Disney family. I'll put a link to her Disney family to where you can join it. So take the initiative as a Disney fanatic and join it. Disney's Unite!